It's sent back by Lopez. And they get it back. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Monroe after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Monroe, the pass to Mayo. Off target with his three. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. There's the feed to Freak. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Monroe.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Feeds it to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Freak, covered by Monroe. It's Anthony with the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throw's coming up right now. Second free throw, no good. And stolen by Freak. Passes it to Porzingis. Stevenson outside. There's the dish to Freak. Down low. Porzingis passes to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Here's Mayo. And the Bucks miss again. The Knicks leading by 4. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now here's Freak. O.J. Mayo missing his last shot. Outside Anthony. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Stevenson with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range. Stevenson's got 6. Here's Carter Williams. And the pass to Mayo. Biyombo down low. Lopez covering. The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Gets a very good look and converts.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. 4th, Freak.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Here's Mills. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Aflalo, no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Bradley kicks to Parker. There's the 3. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Booker. He feeds it to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Freak, covered by Mills. No problems knocking that one down.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Now here's Bradley. Robinson, that's good.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Patterson, the screen. break, dishes to Patterson, and he banks in the layup. Patterson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The three from Mills. Knicks with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested.
They pulled on the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo. It's a different look for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for Biyombo. Mayo comes in for Bradley. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Patty Mills. The Knicks also changing it up. Robin Lopez is checked in for Trevor Booker. Porzingis comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Brian Roberts. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Mayo out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Monroe in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Monroe sets a screen for Carter-Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
They get it again. Lopez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And then for New York, Patterson comes in for Porzingis. And Anthony subbed in for Smith. The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Parker passes to Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Carter-Williams can't get it to go.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 34 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Lopez. Knocked away. Stolen by Monroe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Mayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Mayo's got 7 points.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake, but they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And that one's good. Stevenson's got it all tied up now for New York.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for